Tuesday, September 27th. First day of my 4-day hunt in Ohio. We got Trash Me in here. We got Loppy, a long-tined, tall 8-point, which we didn't name. And a new 8-point just showed up. He's a borderliner. We'll see. Beautiful day. Southeast wind, which is perfect for the spot. Alright, I'm pumped. Oh, I just drove here today. I left 3 o'clock in the morning. I was here by 11:30 after shopping and everything else. Checked a couple of cameras. Put this stand in. So, ready to roll. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Let's get 'em. Day 4. My opening weekend Ohio hunt. But when I sat at the observation set at Watermelon, I seen 3 bucks over this way. And one was a stud. It was real late. I couldn't tell what he was, but he had long tines and a big frame. He was working a scrape right down 10 yards below me here. I checked it out yesterday midday. I put a camera on the scrape, checked it, and 90 pictures overnight, and all does. A couple came in at prime time and checked it. So, no bugs to verify what I seen, but that doesn't mean he walked 10 yards outside the camera's range too, so this morning I didn't hunt, slept in, got some well-needed rest, and spent the whole morning planning for this sit. It's Thursday afternoon. Last 2 hours. It's been absolute downpour. As soon as the rain stopped, I got ready for 4:15. Jumped in my truck, drove back here, and walking across the field near the side of the hedgerow, there's 2 does standing there feeding. Barely looked at me. Come across this field here behind me, I see deer feeding around in my stand. One of them's a big rack, really nice rack. There's a doe down by the pond. She was on me the whole time. She took off, jumped all the deer. So I'm hustling to get in my tree here. Off to my right, and the second finger, there's a couple more deer running. And one of them is a stinking giant. Hopefully the rain holds off the rest of the night. Alright. Giant's going down tonight. Oh my God. I just shot the giant. I absolutely smoked him. Oh my God. I was watching the doe behind me. I have no idea where this guy came from. Him and the doe. They snuck up over here. 25 yards. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure it's the giant I seen earlier. I'm pretty positive. What a, oh my God. What a beautiful animal. Big, majestic, awesome, big body. Oh my God. I thought the doe was going to smell me behind me. I just happened to look over my right shoulder, and there he is. But he smelled something. He knew something was wrong. I was going to go for the camera, but that's where he's going to take off. 3/4 of the way. 3/4 of the way. Perfect. I had to take the shot. Wish I got it on camera. Damn it. But love the video one, but gotta get the kill first. This is what I was worried about. My wind is shifting all over. If I went for the camera, I know he would have probably picked me off. Look at this doe. Alright, there he is. A 2016 September, Ohio bow kill. What a brute. Absolute stud. What a palmation on the end of the beams. Beautiful. He's a basic 10-point, double brow, and a nice little kicker right here. I shot him yesterday afternoon around 7 o'clock, 7:15. I'm here for a 4-day hunt.
Got here Tuesday afternoon. Had to leave today to meet the family at Morgantown to see my daughter. I'm going to go to a West Virginia football game. What a way to end it. It's been raining pretty hard on and off the last 2 days. Of course, it always rains when we're here in Ohio. But almost shot an 8-point Tuesday night. Probably Pope and Youngish. Couldn't pull the trigger. Certainly glad I didn't now. I went back in the finger fields, the spot me and Danny set up. Extremely high on the spot. It's secluded. You gotta go through 2 gates to get to it. Way in the back. Looks like it was clear cut a few years ago, so it's on all the slopes, on the bluffs, or down the hollers. Very, very thick. You can see where it could hold some deer. But then, I guess around 5:30, 6 o'clock, it started raining really hard again. I just hung in there, waited till the rain to stop, because the rain probably stopped about 6:45. Perfect. Still cloudy, but deer started coming out. I was watching the doe behind me. The wind was shifting all over, and I wasn't sure if they were going to smell me or not. So I was watching her directly behind me, and for about maybe 5 or so minutes, I looked to my right, walking right to the pinch point out in the field. There's 2 does and this guy. He was 25 yards away. I didn't count points, I didn't score, I didn't judge, I just knew shooter instantly. Picked the bow up, swung around. He knew something wasn't right. He stomped his front foot. Definitely didn't see me, he was looking the other way, but he probably smelled me, the way the wind was swirling. So I reached to click the camera on. I changed my mind for the time I clicked the camera on, got it on him. There's a good chance he'd been gone. So I chose to kill over the video. Sometimes you got to do when you're self-filming. And 25-yard shot. Shot him on the other side, I think. Right about here. Cut the top of the heart off, lodged in the shoulder on the other side right here. So it didn't go through. So I hit that shoulder, but old Rage Titaniums puts him down again. Beautiful deer. Beautiful. Very, very happy. Got my deer. The only downside is my Ohio season is done. We got 3 new properties, like 15 new sets. I was really anxious to see how these sets are going to work out. But now I'm done. So I'll also have to get info back from the boys when they come up and hunt. They'll be here probably half of November at least. Mike and Paul, Danny and Mel. But what a stud. What a stud. All right, pack them up. Headed to Morgantown.